folks, welcome back to another edition of Action Figure Imagery Tour Reviews. Today we're having a look at Starting Lineup Series 1 LeBron James figure, and it's made by Hasbro. And right here you can see this is the front of the packaging. You can see that there's the NBA logo at the top, and it has the figure on the front of the packaging, and the actual real players on the side. There's the figure again right there. And the figure again, and there's show the accessories that you get inside. On the top of the packaging, the Lakers logo. Bottom of the packaging. Alright. Hasbro, NBA starting lineup. Alright, now let's look at the inside of the packaging with LeBron, the figure itself, and the accessories. Okay, folks, here's LeBron James action figure out of the packaging. As you can see, I have the figure posed with the basketball hand, one of the extra hands, and not the default hand, which is empty. This is one of the extra hands. The hand's got the basketball on it. If you can see, there's a Wilson basketball. You get a close-up at LeBron's face. I think it's a good likeness of him. I'm not sure if it's spot on 100%, but it's a good likeness. And a close-up of the jersey, Lakers number 6. The Nike logo on the shirt. Nike logo right here on the shorts. And there's the NBA logo right there, if you can see it. You can see the NBA logo on the shorts on the side right there. And then you go down further, and he has his Nike socks on, the Nike logo. And he also has on the Nike shoes. There's the Nike logo again on his shoes. And they're purple, with purple, yellow, and white colors, being the colors of his team, the Lakers. Alright. And you can see all the close-up details. I guess we'll go over the articulation of the figure now. As for head movement, we'll start with head movement. You know, he can turn left and right. He can look upward just a little, not much. Downward head movement isn't that good on any of these figures. I don't know why, but the upward head moves slightly up and straight, and the arm comes out like that. It has a pivot at the elbow, pivot at the shoulder, pivot at the elbow, pivot at the wrist, turn the wrists around. It's hard to tell what's underneath the jerseys, as the jerseys are made out of hard, well, maybe not too hard, well, it depends on how you view it, hard rubbery plastic instead of cloth. There's no cloth on this figure, so I don't know whether these figures have ab crunches or not. And if you want to take a peek underneath to see, do they? I think they do. They do have an ab crunch, but unless you can, if you want to remove the tank top, you would have to take a strong pair of scissors and cut it off. But I wouldn't recommend doing that. It'd mess up your figure like that. And as for yes, the waist can turn from side to side. I'm not sure if there's a pivot, a mid-thigh pivot or not, because of the shorts. They're hard plastic too. But he does have a, you can bend his knee like that. And as for, he has a, there's articulation right here too, at the ankle. And twist the foot. The foot can go down, like when you're, for dunking poses, you can pull it all the way back like that. For having them jump in the air. And push it back forward. It's almost kind of tough to push it back. The joints are kind of tight. You want to be careful when you try to put it back in position because you don't want to break anything. I don't want to break nothing, but it's kind of hard to. I can get it back. Don't want to bend it too hard back. There we go. Also, this LeBron James figure is not, I repeat, is not the first 6-inch scale LeBron James figure. Let me see if I can get him to stand without falling. Pose him a certain way. Oh, still. Let me try again. There, that's the best. Okay, there he is. This is not the first 6-inch scale LeBron James figure. The first 6-inch scale LeBron James figure that I can think of is this guy right here. This is an old LeBron James figure from the past, from years ago, from a toy line called NBA Heroes. And this is when LeBron was with Cleveland and he had the headband on, and not a perfect likeness like these starting lineup figures. However, it's a good caricature of the real life players. Not really a perfect likeness. These figures look like they had head scans, actual head scans, whereas these figures were just looked like they were just sculpted out of, you know, with someone looking at a picture rather than an actual head scan. There is also a LeBron James Mayfix figure that is in the 6-inch scale. I do not have that figure in my collection. It's very pricey. You're going to end up paying over $100 for that figure. But the Mayfix figure also came before this figure right here. So, and the Mayfix figure looks much better than, it's more realistic looking than these two figures are. And it has all the details like LeBron's tattoos. You don't get LeBron's tattoos on either. Of course, you don't get it on this figure right here because this figure is in his early days of playing. But this figure should at least have LeBron's tattoos. LeBron's tattoos are not on here, but they are on the Mayfix figure. And also, Hasbro could have did justice by putting a headband to go with him. It would have been nice if they had one of those white NBA headbands to go with your LeBron James figure. If you want to pose him with his headband on, but these days, during the taping of this video, he plays a lot without his headband these days anyway. Okay, so now that that's enough for the figure, let's look at the accessories. Put these guys to the side. Here's the figure stand accessory right here. You also get that black accessory that this is that attaches to. I don't know. What I did with the black floor accessory. I had it somewhere, but you'll see it. You'll see it in the. You'll see it in the slideshow. And here's the card, LeBron James card. You take it out like this, and here's a close-up of the card, starting lineup card, and see his statistics on the back. And there's the figure right there, the action figure. And if you want to, you can pause the video. If you want to read all that, you can. And finally, hands of LeBron. The extra hands come in his bag. There you go. One of these is the default hands that I remove. You get, I guess it's like a shooting hand right there. Shooting hands. This hand right here looks as if it's good for grabbing the basketball. If you want to put them in rebounding poses, I would suggest this hand. And this hand right here would be another good shooting hand. And this hand right here, the pointing finger hand, I guess use that hand for like giving directions to his teammates, telling them where to go on the court. This is good for, you want to pose them giving directions to people. That's a good hand right there. Okay, folks, now you've seen the accessories and everything. Now, let's look at the slideshow. Okay, folks, here's the slideshow as promised. There's what the outer packaging looks like. A photograph of the outer packaging. There's the side. You see LeBron's name, see the figure. And starting lineup, the Lakers logo, as each player has his team's logo on the side. Instead of the NBA logo, there's the logo of the team, and there you see the LeBron with the accessories, the hand accessories, the cards, see everything that comes with the figure displayed on the back of the packaging. And there's a profile of LeBron. You see the default hands he come with. Lakers number 6. There's a side view, right side view of the LeBron figure. And back view of the LeBron figure. And you see how his hair is cut in the back. That's nice. And left side view of LeBron. The figure. There's an up close shot right there. A different type of lighting, so you can see all the details better. There's another up close shot right there. Face profile. And there's how tall he is, a little bit over 6 inches tall. Instead of right at 6 inches, he's a little bit over there. And there's some of the accessories right there. There's figure stand and the card and the basketball with the hand attached to it. And those, you see, those are. See, if you can read that, you can pause the video. If you want to read those card highlights, there's my try at trying to make put LeBron in a dribbling pose like he's dribbling the basketball. There's another dribbling pose right there, like he's ball handling. He's dribbling the ball with that hand that comes with the basketball. And there he is, like he's giving directions to a teammate on where to go on the court while he's dribbling the ball. He's trying to set up a play. In that particular shot, and now there's my best at trying to get him in his classic dunk pose. I couldn't quite do it. Now here's a comparison shot of LeBron to those old NBA hero figures. There he is next to Kevin Durant figure. And there he is next to a Kobe Bryant figure. These NBA Heroes figures came out years ago by Jazzwares, if I'm not mistaken. There he is next to a James Harden figure. NBA Heroes is the name of the toy line, for those of you that might be interested. It's an old NBA toy line. There he is next to a Derrick Rose. And did I already mention James Harden from the previous picture? And that right there is supposed to be Carmelo Anthony, when Carmelo was a Knick, and him and LeBron also played together with the Lakers. And that's supposed to be Blake Griffin. As you see, these NBA hero figures have huge hands. There he is next to Curry, Steph Curry, NBA Heroes figure. These NBA Heroes, I don't think scale. And there's LeBron next to himself as an NBA hero. I was going to say, they don't scale well with starting lineup. For those of you thinking about mixing that old toy line with these figures, I don't think they scale very well with one another, as you can tell by the pictures. There's LeBron with the old robotic version of himself, and there's the two LeBron James figures from the two lines. That metallic LeBron James figure was it's kind of, that's for another story based on an X-Men character. And there's James next to Kobe Bryant. There's the card right there that comes with the figure. That's the front of the card. Then the back of the card with the actual action figure on the back with the statistics listed. And then there's the back of the packaging scan right there. And that's about it for this video, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Everyone have a blessed day, and we'll see you in the next video.